to see where Atlanta's at now from that time. You also got the greatest group of all time, but now you got an action-packed, power-playing city out of it as well. Everybody came to the ATL after you done shouted out all of those places on them songs, looking for them places, trying to turn up.
Right.
Black Hollywood is happening now.
Yes,
what
sir.
goes through your mind when you thinking about Campbellton Road is that 2-lane street, then next thing you know, it's 4 lanes, and now you can't find nowhere to live in Atlanta?
I know, it's crazy. I'll say this, it's funny, man, because I was talking to my dad. My dad was in a big band in the 70s called Brick, had a lot of hits. And he used to tell me, like, I didn't know how hard Campbellton Road was jumping back in his day, because that's where they went, him, SOS Band, they all were friends, and they were all trying to get on.
Yeah. So
it just reminds me of what we did for Campbellton Road, why Atlanta and Campbellton Road is like that now. Like, it's packed in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish it wasn't so packed, all the damn traffic, but I do love the fact that, Atlanta artists, Atlanta music was the reason for people to believe in Atlanta, that wanted to come here and look for something great. Because it was always the rumor that, you can come to Atlanta, get a lot of land, a big house for cheap.
Yeah.
That was always known.
Yeah.
It brought them out a little bit, but not really. But once they started hearing the soundtrack of Atlanta from us, from Jermaine, from Dallas, started hearing all these different things, they were like, we need to go to A. And they started thinking, in Atlanta, it's so black. And it's a lot of opportunities out here for black people.
Yeah.
Which is true. So, by it being those things, man, I love Atlanta, man, forever.
With your daddy being a part of Brick and having that point of reference to that success, man, what was that like talking to your peers saying, hey, man, this can really happen for us, too?
I didn't have to say it to them. I think they already knew it.
Okay.
It was something that we just, for some reason, man, we used to be kind of conceited because we knew we were going to make it. You know what I'm saying? We were so self-contained.
Yeah.
And everything. Like, it's crazy. I remember one time, man, my boy was telling me how, other producers from Atlanta felt that we didn't make them a part of it. Mm. And it wasn't that we were trying to keep people out. We were just so self-contained from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's just how it was ran. You know what I mean? Man, like, I love Atlanta. I love everything about Atlanta. I love all the sound of Atlanta. I love the food from Atlanta. Atlanta.
Can't Wait with Andre, man. Another banger.
Yes, sir.
How did y'all bring that thing together?
When we did the song, me and Rico did the song. Mm-hmm. I was almost done with my album, and I said to myself, I'm like, I had to go do a show with Outkast that weekend. So we were getting ready to get on the plane, and that's back when we had that's when everybody still had the CD players with the headphone. So right before we got on the plane, I said, here, Dre. I said, listen to the album. I said, tell me what song you like, which one you want to get on. I knew he was going to love Can't Wait. I knew that was going to be the one. So time we got off the plane, he looked at me, he said, Sleep, man, as soon as we get back, I got a verse. I got you. As soon as we got back to Atlanta, man, well, actually, he went back to Atlanta earlier, like a day earlier, and my boy Money Moan from from the Dungeon family, one of our brothers from the beginning, Moan went to the studio, he was doing the verse, and Moan hit me like, man, like Dre just put it, he said, bro, Dre just killed this verse. I'm like, really? He said, yeah, it's long, though. I was like, cool, man. So when we heard the verse, it was like, wow. We couldn't shorten it. We couldn't do nothing to it. I had to shorten my hook.
Yeah.
Just so we can make sure he have his and to put Big on the end. You know what I'm saying? So he killed it so bad, man. It was like, good God. I appreciate that, Dre. Woo. You put down one of your classes on my shit, and I love it.
How do you feel having so many damn classics up under your belt, though, man? Because, when you think about Organized Noise, when you think about Sleepy Brown, we talking about the timeless music. So, I mean, some folks are happy if they just got one sleep.
That's true. I was mad about your head one.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It feels great, man. It's, I feel like how my dad felt. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, when Brick had Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody, Dance, and we don't want to sit down, want to get down and do it. When they had all them hits, and every year they came out, they had a number one. It was just, it was amazing. So, my dad called me one day. He's like, Patrick, I'm gonna tell you something. He said, one day He said, all the songs you got, he said, one day you're going to have one record that you're going to be able to do for the rest of your life. Woo! And I said, okay. And then the next month, The Way You Move came out. Because for him, it's dance. I don't care what my dad do. Long as he does dance, the crowd go nuts. Still to this day. It's amazing.
When you think about The Way You Move, man, and where that's taken you and Big all over the world, what is it like performing that song and then your music in general all over the damn world?
Feels amazing, bro. I can't lie. When you go to Japan, they sing the words with you, or when you go, you know what I'm saying, anywhere, and they know the word and they smiling at you. It's like it's a great feeling of you made it, bro. Like, the fact that I went on the Outkast 20 anniversary tour.
Yeah.
And went to Budapest and was smoking weed in Budapest, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, look what this music done got me. It done got me over here in this country smoking weed, bro. Under a tree, looking at these giant bats that's flying over a church. How crazy is that? So I'm still amazed, man. With me and Big, we did a little something. We went to Australia and Melbourne, bro, and they knew everything over there, and we were just like, wow, it don't stop.
My God.
It don't stop, man.
The fame and the celebrity that came along with it, though, Sleepy, how did that impact you when y'all became world renowned in this thing?
Well, back in the day, it messed me up because, no one can get used to the fame. I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
Nobody can. Once you get it, it's like a drug, bro. You get addicted to it. So, it definitely was fun. I definitely had fun, but I definitely made mistakes. I definitely spent too much money in the strip club. Way too much money in the strip club. It's ridiculous. I'm surprised they ain't got no damn picture of me when you walk in the damn door. Shit. But, I messed up my marriage. I did all kind of dumb stuff, man. But, it's all a lesson. And, you have to learn, bro. Fame is a big, it's the more hardcore drug than heroin, bro. Fame will have you crazy, bro, in a corner just shaking. Wonder why ain't nobody like you no more.
How did you take a chill pill then from fame?
I had to sit my ass down,
Yeah.
I had to sit my ass down and try to get myself together. Man, I had about 5 or 6 years where I was just off the chain. I didn't give a damn about nothing. I was staying in California. I was dating all kind of races of women, I was just off the chain, bro. I wasn't doing no music. I was just like, you know what? Because I got so pissed off at the music business that I said, you know what, man, forget this. I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's just what it was. And I did that for a while. And then, of course, music comes back to you, and it comes back to your heart. And I got to thank Orlando McGee, Organized Noise's manager. He basically, what he did was brought us back from the dead, because the idea of wanting to do the documentary was all his idea. What I'm saying? And when he came to us with it and it finally came together, that's what got Organized Noise back in everybody's faces, was that documentary. So I
the documentary was hard as hell, though.
Yeah. I really appreciate Orlando for that and putting that together and helping us, helping his big brothers come back.
Them 5 years where you was just living how you wanted to live, though, did you feel like you was free at that time? Was there any happiness in them 5 years of just cutting up and having a damn good time? Shit.
I mean, it was fun. It wasn't happiness, but it was fun.
Okay.
It was definitely fun. It wasn't a lot of happiness, but it was happy moments. But I had to, it was something I guess I had to get out of my system and go through.
Yeah.
Everybody does, bro. So in great times and bad times, I just went through everything. And I think that's why I had to go through that to appreciate what came back.
Yeah.
Because this is like the second coming of Organized Noise and the Dungeon family. And especially me, man, being with Big looked out for Big Bro. And,
yeah.
Did a group, and now I got some stuff coming out, bro. This is amazing to me. I'm like, wow.